to your Astro Dice reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, for those of you who are new, this is where I take tarot with astrology and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. And yes, it is the same as tarot scoping in its own fashion, right? Okay, guys. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can find everything in the description area under the video. And also my second channel if you are interested in guided meditation or relaxing meditation music, okay? So, or just relaxing music as well. Also have uplifting music. I know, I'm trying to get it out there. I told my son I'm building an empire. Okay, guys, let's go. Best message coming out for the month. Got some Scorpion energy coming through into the South Node, into the 3rd house. Okay, guys, you got this, huh? Gemini season. Gemini versus the Cancer season, right? Okay, let's see. Well, we have to use Vesta, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. And of course, you're talking about that South Node, so that South Node is talking about that karmic, right? Past life. This is suggesting behavior patterns that may have their roots in the past lives are reactivated so that you may experience them again and bring them to resolution. So redoing something from your past life. And I always tell people, sometimes people say, well, I actually experienced that already in this life. It makes you wonder, did you do it in the past life? Past life in the 1800s and again in the past life when I was 20? Could be a possibility. But I always say it could be one or the other of it, but, you know, you'll know. And if it's something you never experienced that you could ever remember, you definitely know that was my last life in 1930s or whatever, right? So, yeah, it gets weird like that. But definitely have to redo that because it's something that you have to do that's a part of what your soul wants you to do on this journey, and make it right as much as possible, right? This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive, your Scorpion energy. We'll see why that's there. Going straight into the 3rd house. Yeah, see? No matter what, that's it. And it makes sense. Excuse me. This is your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. And exactly what your soul is trying to do. It's trying to make you redo something to get it right. So you're going to have to learn something. Something you're going to learn. Okay, getting straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, best messages coming out is setting your course and scribe. So setting your course, you know, right now it's time to get writing, it's time to get publishing, it's time to text that person. There's going to be a lot of things coming in right now that's going to help you set your course for this. It could be even a commitment. So you might be feeling like whoever you haven't been talking to is going to start writing you, going to start talking to you. You're going to feel like things are moving, whether it's in a love relationship or just whatever you're looking for, right? But it's definitely, if it's, you know, me publishing a book or whatever, you're going to find that things are starting to work in your favor right now. But you are learning something. So what are you learning? I feel like whatever's going on is like, okay, learning from what commitment? Something that is hidden. Definitely hidden. It's coming out sideways, so I'm taking it sideways. Be careful if your imagination doesn't cause you to see things that aren't there. So when you're setting your course, be sure that you're not seeing things that are not there. Do not allow your imagination to get carried away. And it also feels like if somebody's texting you, maybe you think that they're being loving. I don't know where that's coming from. This is going to be for somebody. Boy, that came out strong. If you think that they're flirting with you in this text, and you're already in a committed relationship, or they're in a committed relationship, or you think they want to commit to you, careful that your imagination doesn't allow you to get in the way, because That's really what it's saying. They're saying that this person is what? Ooh. Just having mental clarity. They just want to make some decisions. They just want to get some new ideas from you. Looks like they just want to get some ideas from you. They want to talk to you about a few things. Okay, they want to speak their mind and, solve some problems, share some ideas with you, things of this nature, but they're not being flirty. That is definitely for somebody. Somebody really thinks that somebody is really flirting with them hard, and that is not the case. You're seeing things that are not really there. Maybe you want them to, deep down. But however it is, definitely feeling like there's some fear of change as well. You might even feel like somebody might be trying to make some kind of breakthrough. It could be an ex or somebody who's coming back, and maybe you think they're trying to flirt with you. They want to be with you, but it's saying nope, they don't want to be with you. They're just restless and they need to make this breakthrough with you. It feels like it could be a reconciliation for some of you. They just want to make that reconciliation. It's almost like they don't want to carry on with this bad behavior because it becomes karma. Forgiveness is the first way to break karma, so we don't have to, it's one of the deal breakers. And so it could just be that, they're either that, or it might even feel like they're trying to cause a tower with you, and that's not the case either. It's not. It's just, they're just acting out and being weird. That's definitely what it is. There's something going on there. Take that how that resonates, but something weird is going on there. They're making you feel like I'm setting course towards this situation. Why are they trying to make a disaster out of this situation? Are they trying to fight with me? No, it's your imagination. They're not doing that. Or they're trying to come back to me. You guys will know. Because that's a strong energy. Yeah, something's going on there where it's like, but they've got you in your head. But it's the way it might be texted or said on the phone or however. It's definitely some kind of communication that's going to be a little buggy, a little weird. And it's going to kind of throw you off, but you're going to learn real quick about that situation. You're going to learn that right in itself is not what you think it is. Taking the past unknown in the mid-month for a new love. I think you're already in a committed relationship and you think somebody's hitting on you, and that's not the case. Or you think that they're trying to self-sabotage the situation, and that's not the case either. It's either one or the other, and you're going to learn this. You're going to learn that you actually have this king of love, that there's actually a lot of love here. I don't know. This is a weird reading, only for the fact that it just feels like there is some kind of, look, the moon is a secret. There might be a secret crush. Or are you thinking there's a secret crush? Oh my gosh. Why are they making it all weird? If I find that situation, give me another card. And give me another card for that one up there, because why are they self-sabotaging the situation, or you are self-sabotaging the situation? Give me another card. Planning in progress, leaving home, travel plans. Okay, so, reconciliation. Okay, so it does feel like this person is trying to reconcile, or they want to reconcile, but they're leaving home or traveling away. It looks like self-sabotage on their part. It looks like maybe you're trying to reconcile the situation. No matter what the situation is, it's not what you think it is. Because it does say, it's like your own imagination. It's the way you're seeing them do this. And it's the way that they're sticking. No wonder, though, you probably think that, it's one way or the other. It's going to be the way that they're expressing the situation. And it's going to cause confusion with the moon no matter what. I'm fucking confused. No matter what they're doing, it's going to make you think the opposite of what they're doing. 100. And that's not the case. So that's what you're going to learn there in the beginning of the month, that's for sure. You're going to learn that whatever you think it is, it's the opposite. Because they're just speaking weird. The whole thing is weird. In the mid-month, though, you're going through the past unknown over here as the Emperor. You have the leadership, and you're going to build a lot of discipline, and it feels like you're even going to get some kind of new routine maybe going on. There's something weird in this reading. Guys, give me a second, okay? Because this reading is really weird. I don't know who the hell you're playing with over here, dude, but this reading is really weird. You know what I'm thinking in this reading? You know my very first thing right now? This is a mind game. This is a fucking mind game. It's even messing with my mind. I just heard my spirit guide say that they're playing with your head. And that's what you're going to learn. I'm going to break this down really easy. Like, seriously, it has to be, because this reading's really weird. I don't know what you're playing with and who you're playing with, my friends, but this reading is weird. This person has you all up in their head. They're saying that they want a reconciliation about this situation, or this is pretend. This is pretend. That's why it's such a mind. This is. I'm just literally gonna say this is a mind fuck for sure. They're screwing with your head. They have you thinking, and this is why you're confused, and you're not sure what's real and what's not. I would agree. They're saying over. Okay, let's just the breakdown here. They're trying to find something. You're trying to find something sensible about this situation. You know that they're playing mind games. This is a mind game. They're saying they want to have a reconciliation. They want to keep this commitment together. But then again, they're kind of self-sabotaging the situation. They're making all these mental clarity things, and you're trying to like keep your mental clarity strong about what is going on through this text, through this communication. Okay. Then in the mid-month, all of a sudden it says, oh, okay, well, I'm going to become your opposition. But yet then they're telling you that there's a lot of love. But then again, they're kind of moving all over the place and then confusing you again. So you're over here trying to take the stronghold, but you don't know what path is really going on. And the reason you don't understand what path is going on is because you don't know what this person is doing. They're doing one thing 1 minute and something the next minute. First, they want you to forgive them. Then all of a sudden they're saying, I'm leaving home. I'm doing this. I'm not going to be there. So then you don't even know what they're doing. Then they want to come back in the mid-month and say, oh, okay, I love you. And I'm full of love and roses over here. Okay. And I have all this, all this love for you. But then yet they still have lack of control and carelessness when it comes to making decisions and being with you. So then all of a sudden it's like you're going to be disappointed and you're about ready to walk away from the situation because you don't understand what they want. What do you want? And I'm just saying it right now. What does this person want? And now I understand why we couldn't see it in the very beginning, because they're going back and forth energy. They're not balanced, and they don't know what the hell they want. They say they love you, but then they play all these mind games. So then they're back and forth, back and forth. So then it says you're after your happiness and you want all this happiness, and they're trying to show you all this happiness, but then they end up disappointing you. Then they either want to walk away or want you to walk away. Okay, so whatever's going on, someone's going to walk away. It could be you because you're so damn confused. I'm confused. You're confused. They're confused. This whole reading is confusing. But I will tell you one thing. What you will learn in this reading is how confusing this is. Right? Not even a joke. Now, look, it probably makes you want to escape. It makes me want to escape this reading, only for the fact that I'm so confused. And I don't get confused too much, but when I do, boy, am I confused. There is some weird energy over here. Makes me almost wonder if somebody is drinking or somebody is bipolar. So you either got bipolar, drinking, you see what I'm saying? One or the other, or they have really, really low self-esteem and they don't know how to keep their emotions together. One or the other. Queen of Scrolls. Here you are, the Queen of Scrolls. Okay, you have this building up the relationship, but then the Queen of Keys is gone. Wait, you're saying, I'm going to build this empire without you because I don't see anything over here with that can do anything with it. The Queen of Keys is gone. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Leo. But it don't even matter. I don't even think we care right now. It could even be a Capricorn. Look, now you're saying, I'm going to build up, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Queen of Keys is gone. They left or you left, but now they're still don't even know what they're doing. It feels like they're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what are you learning? And the end of the reading is going to be like, what did we learn, right? So we're going to have to ask the overall question. I think we learned a lot. It made me feel like maybe I was learning. Okay. Quick decisions on this. Look, I'm going to work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm holding my own. I have the creativity, and I'm feeling very balanced, right? But I'm making tough decisions and weighing down a lot of options, even though I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better because either they walked away or I walked away. Whoever, we left this behind, and I'm feeling better. But now all of a sudden, I'm in stagnation. I'm feeling like I need to make some choices about where I'm going to build. Because no matter what, this is very unpredictable, unachievable expectations over here. There's some ruthless, impulsive behavior. Boy, you think. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. And I don't know what's going on. Okay, hasty decisions. Taking action, but also seeing clarity now. So now you're starting to see clear of what the Queen of Keys is doing over here. And this is saying, oh, I get it. Lack of energy, lack of passion. I don't even feel that way about them anymore. They've done screwed it all up. Okay, so now really what I'm seeing over here is where you thought you were going to have the Ten of Cups. Here's what you learned. Where you thought you were going to have the Ten of Cups and everything was going to go great. It ended up smug and with dissatisfaction and lack of empty emotions. Only for the fact that they've done all this weird stuff and now they've left you completely empty with the Ace of Cups in reverse. I mean, all your cups now are upside down. Your Nine of Cups are in reverse. Your Ace of Cups is in reverse. Your wanting to reconcile the situation is reversed. It's like, I am not motivated to keep this going at all. And boy, am I there with you. I am not motivated to continue with this reading. Because why? Because there's a lot of trickery. There's a lot of weird things. There's a lot of hidden secrets. There is so many weird things. You guys can even be dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. There are so many weird things. I don't know what the hell this person's doing. Talk about up, down, all over the round with their emotions. And, you know, it's kind of funny because it's almost like in the very beginning, I don't think that they realize that they're really self-sabotaging the situation. I don't think that they're really even thinking. It's like, do you want to keep this commitment going or do you not? I don't know. I'm leaving home. I'm going to go do what I want to do. I thought we were having a reconciliation. Oh, no, I don't know. What? What are you talking about? I thought, okay, so then it's almost like, okay, well, you're seeing it from the imagination point. What was the imagination point? The imagination point was seeing it that this was going to work. How about that? I think that when you went out to try to reconcile with them and try to talk with them and make this work out, that was your imagination. Your imagination was that this was going to work. Because it says you're setting your course for happiness. I wanted this to work. I thought you were my one, but you keep playing head games. And I think that if we could get together and we really talk this out, we do things are going to happen. We're going to have the happiness. We're going to have goals attained. We're going to have this reconciliation. We're going to make amends. We're going to do things. And they're like, nah, I'm going to leave. Nah, I got you. I got you. But, you know, I don't know. What? So I just feel like the the moon is just about you thinking this is really going to work and then them just completely 100% self-sabotaging this whole situation. I mean, from square one. It's like this conversation's going good, everything's finding meaning, everything's looking good, and then all of a sudden, boom, betrayal, boom, I'm leaving, boom, theft, boom, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just acting out. Wait, what? And then coming back and then showing their love to you again, and then literally days later, either, where you think you got your happiness, they're like, oh, I'm leaving, bye. Or you thought you had your happiness and you're like, dude, I'm done. I'm out. Taking my chariot somewhere else. Because no matter what, someone's leaving. So either one of you thinks there's going to be happiness. Maybe they think that they came back and made happiness with you, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. I'm leaving. Or you thought that this was going to end up happy because they were showing all this love, and then they got crazy, and then you leave. Whatever. You leave, they leave. Somebody's leaving. Somebody thinks there's a happiness, and then it's gone. But in some ways, I don't know. It's just really weird. Because no matter what, it's you setting this course thinking that they're going to have this beautiful conversation, which they did have a beautiful conversation for like a second. I don't care if it's a day, I don't care if it's an hour, I don't care if it literally was a second until all of a sudden it went haywire. I don't have anything else, guys. That's just the craziest reading. I don't think I've had this kind of a crazy, I've had some crazy Virgo readings, but I think this one is, yeah, see, forgiving and learning is in reverse. So it's like, what are you going to learn about the situation? I'm going to tell you what you're going to learn about the situation. Where it says you're not going to forgive and learn, or they're not going to forgive, you need to, so you don't hold on to that karmic. See, now there it comes again. Holding on to that karmic. Let it go. Right? Forgive them, let it go. Don't hold that on to be your karmic. Right? Bad karma. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Just allow that. Release. What are you going to learn? You're going to learn, you know what? I'm just going to let that go. This from a past life, and whether or not you already did this experience in this life or not, from your past life, obviously you never let go of that. You allowed that bad karma to follow you into this life, allowing this karmic to come back and do the same thing to you, or allowing the same situation to come back and do the same thing again. And so now Spirit's like, I want you to learn from this situation, forgive the situation, give it mercy, and let it go, and balance your karma out and say enough is enough. I forgive you. I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe you'll get it hopefully this life. If not, maybe next life. Right? Because in seriousness, this is crazy. This is super crazy. So that's what you're learning. You're learning to forgive and learn, and learning that you do deserve love. And don't even control it. Just let the control go. Like, you know what? Don't even try to control the situation. Just like, you know what? Hey, that's really what it is. Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.